name is Sonia. Thank you so much for checking in. This is a collective reading. Let's get started right away. Let's see what you need to know today. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see how you're doing in your connection, how you're feeling within self. Okay, you have the Two of Swords. So there's some indecisiveness of the truth that you've become aware of. There's a protection mechanism in regards what you are not understanding. All these emotions are putting you in the state of despair, of feeling alone, not opening up to others, very isolated, very defensive, and very unstable emotionally as well. So there's something that you need to learn to understand of what you're not understanding at this time. There's a delusion of thinking too much of the truth that you know within, but trying to be very logical in how to manage with what you want to accomplish or what you understand of your connection. And the next card that you have is the Knight of Wands. So as you are very emotionally drained, your person is very defensive as well. Passionate, feeling, but very emotional and defensive, wanting to come towards you, but not in his or her entire truth, not truly to let you know of the turmoil, emotional turmoil that your person is going through, but only like to check up on you and to ease that pain within your heart, and to primarily to ease that pain a little bit, for you to receive a little bit more clarity of how real this connection is. But there's some hesitation that your person is holding back due to some fear of you not wanting to have this interaction, have this time to give your person the time of day to communicate or to show up. I feel you might be rejecting your person, and therefore your person still doesn't feel strong enough to come towards you. That might be for some of you. The next card that you have is Balance, which is the suggestion to make a choice for your better good, to come out of that middle ground and to start choosing what's good for you. What is it that you want for a long term? How much you trust this connection to move forward, by you making the changes in the physical plane and the investments into what gives you the clarity of this connection and of self. Okay, how much do you value yourself to invest in these programs which I offer that are done in my description box, either counseling, either connecting with like-minded individuals as yourself through the Facebook group, or simply by checking out the playlist and the channel tab. Anything you choose will be a step forward into become more clear of who you are and your connection and what you're here for. So holding back here with the Four of Pentacles, holding back not sure, feeling stuck into all of these rooted beliefs of the physical, not knowing what to choose, hesitating to move forward, to take a step forward, to invest in the programs by studying them. These programs are not only to listen to them, but to study them with your own situations of your own foundation and your own physicality, your own foundation, which is the physicality, and your own situation of your connection and of self. So these programs are for you to connect dots with how you're feeling and what you're going through in the physical plane. Okay, so there's major hesitation here from your behalf. And your person shows up here as a hierophant. Your person is already in his or her role. Your person may be in two minds, but very clear of the changes that he or she is needing to make at this time. Clear, but not knowing what to do with this connection, I feel. Because you're holding back, your person is overthinking of what to do in the physical plane. And the Ten of Pentacles shows up. So all those beliefs, all of those rooted beliefs, all of the obstacles, of the naysayers, opinions from people, and acting from subconscious beliefs, which are playing a major role for you and your person at this time. This is not for you to act on the physical plane of how things seem to be, but to tap within your own inner knowing, intuition of how you feel, and the truth of what you know of this connection and yourself. That is for you to decipher of how to take those action steps forward. That can only give you the clarity and take you out of this stagnation at this time. Okay. The next card that you have is the Ace of Wands. So the passion that you feel for what you truly want and desire is your guide. And your guide, your passion is your person, because it fell on top of the Knight of Wands. You have this opportunity to learn more of yourself, of your connection, of how to make these changes in the physical plane, and how to understand, forgive, and release, and transmute negative energies into a positive through all of these programs. They are all vital for you to study. If you don't take this opportunity, you will only receive more of the same. Okay? Because that is your focus. No changes that you make will only fall back into a repetition of cycles. The next card that you have is the Page of Swords. So all of this overthinking of how to do things, because your perception is skewed due to television, music, imposed beliefs, tradition, culture, religion, institutions, you name it, the list goes on and on. So that is very heavy on you. This connection is maybe very difficult for you to understand, because you're trying to be logical into how to do things, which will never work. That is why you're sat there with the massive truth, but the overthinking things of how to take action, of how to feel, of how to take action of what you feel for your person, which is the intense connection. And you also have the Star card, which is you, which is for you to be vulnerable and to learn to clear out, cleanse everything that doesn't serve you, everything that is dark, and to shine like the star and like the sun, to heal your body, your soul, your mind, and to take action into what is the truth of yourself, your connection, and how to act in the physical plane to help others. That is your role as a star here. And how to know how to heal. How to know what to heal is through your emotions, is through tapping into those inner wounds through your emotions, and taking time out to dig deep into where all of these inner wounds stem from, which you will receive the answer if you only tap within. Okay? And then after that, by tapping within, you will understand of why things are happening in the physical plane if you take a longer time into connecting dots with each and every situation, not only with how your connection is going. And the last card but not least, you have the Three of Cups, which is third party situation, person, places, or things, distractions, work, family, friends, which are stopping you from doing this of what I just explained. All of these distractions are only distractions. They will not help you grow your spirit, your mind, and take action into what you truly want and desire. Distractions are there for you to stay stagnant and to do the same over and over, which is not productive. Okay, so with your own situation, at the bottom of the card you have the Hermit card, which is to take that time alone to dig deep into knowing yourself, understanding where you're following these rooted beliefs, imposed beliefs, and taking time to understand and take those action steps into knowing yourself more and into walking towards your path, not staying stagnant into old thought patterns, action patterns, feeling patterns, and the norm of the physicality. Okay, this is for you to evolve and to get clarity of self and your connection. Okay, so with that being said, now let's get messages from the Alien Oracle cards. These messages are connected with the programs or what you are suggested to focus in at this time if there's a separation with your person. Now is the time for you to trust. Trust this divine twin flame plan. Work on yourself if there's no communication. So I just mentioned, once you raise your vibration, your person feels this energetically. You influence your person with the action steps and focus that you put on yourself and the changes that you do in your own foundation. You influence this onto your person, not by words, not by manipulation, but with the actions that you do, and how you take care of yourself. Okay, so with that being said, now let's get messages from your person. This may be a mirror to your own wants and desires. I need to make sense of this connection, and that is the time of separation. The time when there's separation between the counterparts, you are needing to put that energy into self, into understanding this connection through the programs, into releasing yourself from what doesn't serve you, speaking your truth of this connection, trusting your inner knowing and taking action on that. I think about you constantly, it's insane. So there's reminiscing between you both. I fear you will reject the real me. So there's some fear of rejection. And last but not least, you have, I hurt you because it was easier to tell you the truth. I hurt you because it was easier than to tell you the truth. Okay, so you might have found out the truth of a third party situation which truly hurt you and put you in this state of imbalance. But it's better to know the truth than not to, right? So from that is your choice of what to do next, of how to take care of yourself, of how to give to yourself what you have been expecting from others all this time. And one more, you make me one more card, you make me want to be a better person. So again, with the actions and the care that you give to yourself is how you influence your person and those around you. Okay, so that was it. I hope that reading served you well. Check out all the services which are down in my description box. Take advantage of this limited time offer. When you book me for a personal tarot reading or image reading, you get the Twin Flame program for free. Check out my counseling sessions. Feel free to reach out, ask me questions through my email. And this is it. Take care. Check out the reading in the New Earth community that I made, and the Facebook group link. Okay, this is everything. Thank you so much for checking in, and see you next time.